It's Mamma Mia Monday in the DelmarvaLife Kitchen.
And today, Chef Joe Belia from Joe's LaRoma is turning up the flavor with a dish that's sure to make you sing, a mouth-watering peppercorn steak Merlot.
There we go.
Sounds delicious.
How's it going?
Happy Monday, ladies. How
Yes,
we doing
happy
today?
Monday.
Same
Great.
To you, same to you. So I brought some an iron skillet here today.
Yeah, I
to
see
get
that.
This, seared. We have New York strip and sirloin. Which do you prefer?
Oh, I love sirloin.
Okay, we'll do both.
I was going to say whatever the opposite you said, so we could do both.
We'll do both.
Yeah.
He's already on
So
top.
He is on
I got
top
a little
of
bit
it.
of seasoning, steak seasoning. I'm going to put these on about 3 minutes face down. In the meantime, I'll get some vegetables rolling here. We
Okay.
have a lot going on today.
We do.
Actually have some scallops. There's a late
favorites.
addition just for Captain Rich or the
Oh, yeah.
little seafood.
And what is this right
There's a little
here?
bit of blackening season.
Okay.
Put together. Just a little bit of Cajun spice, a little bit of paprika, a little Old Bay. You want to leave these down about 3 minutes, face down one side, and about a minute on the other.
Okay. So you're just basically searing them.
Just searing and blacken the top, and kind of you want to keep them nice and opaque, no overcooked.
Yeah.
Back here, we're going to put a little bit up here, a little bit of vegetables. This is like, I work with 8 pans at one time in the kitchen, so this should be easy.
8 pans?
8 pans.
My
So we're going to
goodness.
add a little bit of, I guess we have some zucchini squash here that's sliced up, and some cremini mushrooms.
Oh, love mushrooms.
We'll get that rolling. A little bit of garlic.
Or a lot.
I say a little bit.
When he says a little bit of
If I say
garlic,
a lot of garlic, you watch out.
yeah, that's what we should be worried about.
So with
Okay.
the steak here, I forgot to get my tongs. Just like I said, you want to just put them down, season them, let them sit. Don't touch them for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then the same thing with the scallops. We're going to make a little bit of steak sauce once the vegetables get rolling.
Yeah.
Now,
So-
is this type of pan important?
Well, it
Cast
is for
iron?
me. I use these in the kitchen. I think they gives a better taste than an
Okay.
open grill, flame grill.
Okay.
And you don't have to worry about the fire control as far as the flame control like you do in an open grill.
And you can season these kind of pans too, so
Yeah,
that
so I
helps.
leave this on my on one of the 8 burners on high all night, so I don't touch it and just do steaks in that.
Really?
Yeah. So I have one for steak
That's
and
a good tip.
one for steak and one for seafood.
So how do you typically cook the steaks as far as temperature?
So it's to order. So it's from rare to the well done, which whenever somebody orders a filet well done, I kind of cringe a little bit.
I was going to say.
It's hard for me to leave it on. But I make sure it gets done the right way for them.
Sure, sure.
So like I said, you see that nice
Yes, beautiful.
It is. Now, what's the difference between these two?
Well, the New York strip has a little bit more of marbleization fat inside, which gives you flavor. I guess the ribeye would be the most marble cut, gives you the most flavor, but there's more fat. In the sirloin, it's almost close to a fillet as far as the fat content. It's not as much marbleization, so it's a little more tender than it is flavor.
So fat helps with flavor.
Fat helps with flavor.
Fat is good.
There you go. I like how you did that,
Turn that around.
Kelly.
That's beautiful. I love it.
All right, so you said this needs to cook for about 4 minutes total, and you've got the vegetables going, the steak
we'll
going.
make some sauce after,
Yeah.
we'll get that done.
Okay, so let's take a little break, and when we come back, we'll finish up our peppercorn steak Merlot on Mamma Mia Monday. Don't you go away. We'll take a look at what we got here in the pan. We have got a sirloin, and we've got a ribeye, and they are cooked to perfection.
And you're real close. Like I said, this could be a baseball steak.
Yeah.
Reasoning is, it looks like about the same size as a baseball.
Yeah.
And then Lisa said it looked like it had stitching.
It has stitching
does.
in it. It does.
I
Yeah.
love that. That's beautiful.
It is Mamma Mia Monday, and we have Chef Joe Belia from Joe's LaRoma, and we're putting together a peppercorn steak Merlot.
Right.
We've got with a little last-minute addition of scallops,
Little last-minute addition
which
of
I will
scallops.
not
Gonna
complain
say,
about.
was that for us?
Yes.
So we got our steaks rolling. We're going to take some of these vegetables off real quick and use this pan over for the sauce.
Okay. Is this where the Merlot comes
This is where
in?
the Merlot comes in.
Okay.
All right, so we'll just put that on the plate. And go back with the butter there. Little peppercorn. All right, and here's the Merlot. Let me make sure.
Now, how
Some
important
for
is
there.
wine?
Yeah.
Why is the wine so
The
important?
wine, it just gives you that nice flavor,
Okay.
the little pucker, you know what I mean? Like,
A little pucker.
there you go. A little bit of Worcestershire.
There was controversy on how to pronounce that in my home the other day.
Oh, really?
That's funny that he said it. So now I think we were right, weren't we?
Worcestershire.
Sorry, I've heard it said about 4 or 5 different ways.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And then a little bit of creme fraiche, cream.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
A little bit.
Yeah. That's an interesting combination, Merlot, Worcestershire,
So
and
that'll
crema.
thicken up a little bit pretty quickly. And then we'll check on our steak. How they're looking pretty good, right?
Man, they're looking good.
We're going to plate our scallops here.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
You're not used to having two people
I know.
on either side of
We
you.
say behind you. We say herd. There we go. All right. So which one should we plate? I'll go ahead and plate the dinner strip here.
You do it however you want it.
Thank you. And let's put some more sauce on top.
So what's it like working in the kitchen when it's
Well,
this hot?
I'll be honest with you, it's a little challenging. Besides, you know, you got business to deal with as far as being really busy. And tickets are not stopping, which I'm not, you know.
No complaints.
I'm very, very happy about that. but
Yes.
It's just, you know, the heat adds a little more craziness to the crazy,
Sure,
right?
sure.
So you just make sure you take breaks, stay hydrated. If you, like you said, if you're thirsty, you've waited too long in the kitchen. Just make sure you continuously taking hydration breaks and about 15, 20 degrees hotter in the kitchen than it is outside.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So
you guys look out for each other though
We
in
do.
the kitchen.
Well, I make
bet.
sure everybody takes a break.
Rotates, yeah, I would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. So
And there
now
we go.
We have
Okay.
our steak Merlot peppercorn there.
That looks amazing.
I added the scallops kind of late.
I'm glad you did.
That. We're gonna take this off. the
Okay,
heat.
this is where I
Okay.
switch places to eat
Okay.
here. And you said you had forks and a knife.
I had some out, yeah.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
So we do
And-
have the scallops are local, or they're not local. I buy them
need to-
local. They're from the Maine area right now.
Oh, okay.
I think you'll find them very tender and very nice. The steak we have on special this week at the restaurant. If you wanted to make a reservation, yeah, pretty
That
good.
is an interesting taste.
With the
Oh,
sauce.
I've never had a scallop with that kind of seasoning.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. It's not too spicy, but it's a little spice, right?
It has just a little bit of a kick, just enough
Yeah.
of a kick
Just
to
a little
it.
bit of black
But you
and
still
seasoning.
taste the scallop.
That's right. You don't want to overpower
Doesn't
the
mask
star.
it,
The
yeah.
star is the scallop, right? You don't want to
Here,
mask it.
I need to have a mushroom. I love
You've
mushrooms.
been wanting
I've
those
been eyeing
mushrooms.
those mushrooms.
So I cut you some steak
And then
here
I'll, of
too.
course, have some.
All right. So what's going on this week at
So
Joe's LaRoma?
This week we're actually closed on Friday and Saturday, giving everybody the weekend off to spend with their families. So we're open Wednesday and Thursday. And if the people that wanted to come in on the weekend, just letting you know that we're closed on the weekend, so make reservations for Wednesday or Thursday.
All right, and you do want to make a reservation because you have
Right.
limited seating, and everybody wants to eat
It's been
there.
pretty, it's been pretty busy, so I'm very happy and fortunate for that.
Yes. Well, thank you, and we are fortunate for you coming in
Yes.
here
I
for
love
Mamma
Mamma
Mia
Mia
Monday.
Mondays.
I do too. I do too.
Especially when I'm here.
Makes Mondays so much better.
I think a lot of people that watch it, viewers like to say it when they come to the restaurant, they hear them go, "Mamma Mia!"
Oh, I love it. That's
So,
perfect.
yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? We have some more great stuff coming up on DelmarvaLife, including a look at all that is good from the past month. So stick around. We'll be right back.